Hi Pisces, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of November 5th through November 11th, 2018. So Pisces, let's see what the overall energy is for you guys in regards to love and romance for this week. Alright, so we have the waxing gibbous moon 6 action. Pisces, this would be the final phase of the moon before we hit that full moon, okay? So it's either time to really take action on something, it's time to really assert boundaries, it's time to put your foot down, it's time to speak your truth, it's time to confess your heart, it's time to put it all on the table. You know, others of you, this is like something is finally coming to fruition. All right, this is a big deal energy for the week in regards to love and romance. It's like the building right before that full moon, the manifestation. Now, the full moon in Gemini is happening towards the end of November, so this definitely could be speaking of between now and the full moon in Gemini, there's going to be this big completion in regards to a situation in your romantic life, whether you're coupled up or you are separated from somebody or you're meeting a new partner that you're going to have a very long-term relationship with. Everybody's just putting their cards out on the table. Beautiful blessing. I mean, it's really endless with this card. It's just like finally the completion, the climax, the finish, the conclusion. So let's keep pulling more cards and see what else comes out, Pisces. Alright, so over here on this side we have pay attention to the red flags. And over here we have trust. Very interesting. Pisces, some of you are in a situation where either there's something fishy and you're sensing it and you really need to trust yourself, okay? Because whatever it is, it's like about to come to light, come out, be revealed. But others of you, I feel that there's some situation of the past, some emotional baggage of the past, either with the current person you're dealing with or emotional baggage of somebody else prior to this person, and it's really like affecting things. We could be more suspicious than we should be. We could just feel like you're being shady, you're scandalous, I don't trust you, all of these things, and there's really nothing there. You're jumping at shadows. You know, it's based on past emotional baggage, whether involved with this person or something previously, okay? And over here on this side, they're like, let's please just trust, like, please give me a chance, please hear me out, you've got to believe me, you've got to trust me. So on one side, somebody's feeling very suspicious of the other person or their intentions or what they've been doing or different things they've said. You know, there's deep suspicion. And over on the other side, it's like, hey, please trust me, you know, I'm not up to no good, I'm doing the best I can, yada, yada, yada. So I do feel predominantly that it's more like suspicion that should not exist. Now, because this is a general reading, Pisces, if your intuition is going crazy, you're seeing all these red flags, I don't care what somebody's telling you, you've got to trust yourself. You've really got to trust your intuition. Ask the universe to bring things to light that you just cannot see. Ask for you to be able to do whatever you need to do to open your eyes to those truths that may be hidden to you at this time, whether it's you feel somebody's truly being scandalous or you're just feeling a bit insecure because of things of the past. All right, it's time to take action either way. If we're suspicious, we need to have the proof of it, and the universe will bring it if you ask it. I will personally say I've asked the universe in the past to show me, and the universe showed me, as much as it broke my damn heart. But if you ask and you're truly open for whatever, you will be shown whether something really is going on or if you're just jumping at shadows because of past issues and traumas. So let's, and also if you guys meet somebody new this week or somebody is trying to come back into your life this week, I feel that you're very suspicious of them, or, you know, if you're trying to come back into somebody else's life, or you know, you're a new person to somebody else this week, they might be a bit suspicious of you. All right, so let's pull more cards, Pisces. All right, so we got the marshland, transition and change. Yeah, this right here, again, I feel most of you are jumping at shadows. Over here, we have sexual energy. Okay. Now, for those of you that, I'm telling you, it's not just like some nervous thought. There's something that bothers you. It keeps you up at night. You might not be able to put your finger on it. If you're feeling that, Pisces, again, ask the universe for a true sign, and you will see, there's something really going on? Is this person just trying to use me? Is this person playing games? You know, is there some deception? It will be shown to you, okay? If not this week, definitely by that Gemini full moon, okay? But more than that, Pisces, I feel like many of us are just jumping at shadows here, and it's really time to take action in healing that energy and letting it go so that you can receive this beautiful manifestation of love that's here. Those of you single, listen, that might very well be changing between now and the Gemini full moon, okay? Transition and change, but we've got to open our energy if we're kind of scared and fearful, you know, that we don't trust or whatever. We've got to take action. What is it that you need to do to open yourself up to romance, or better yet, prepare yourself for a new romantic relationship or partner, okay? So let's pull some tarot here. All right, so we have the Tower, but in this position, this is where the shock has already happened. This is where we are introspecting, we're understanding things. All things are coming to light. It's more of an introspective and like deepening type of energy of wisdom, expansion of consciousness, rather than that upset, shock and awe. It's the aftermath of that, when everything's settled and we're finally seeing it's time for change, move beyond some heavier, challenging energy. Next out, we have the Page of Pentacles. Could involve an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is coming out of isolation, okay? Five of Cups in this position. This is where we're moving on from the sadness and the heartache. And lastly, we have this King of Wands, which could indicate fire energy, Pisces. So what I see here is definitely, and I really, when I say this, I feel like people don't hear me. Some of you definitely are reconnecting with somebody this week, or if you've been reconnecting with them and it's like we're having some serious talk this week. But I want to emphasize, some of you, this is a general reading, so obviously not every single one of you that's separated from somebody is going to reconnect with them this week and talk it out and work it out and decide to move beyond this heavy, challenging past. And let's see what the, you know, future could bring for us, what new beginning could be offered to us if we really allow a clean slate and put trust and respect in each other as if nothing has ever happened. Whether we're reconnecting or we're already in an existing commitment, Pisces, what I see here, it's really time to let go of the past, the emotional baggage of the past, being hung up on somebody, being hung up on what's hurt you, what haunts you. It's like, wow, seriously, Pisces, it's time for big time transformation and change. The Ten of Pentacles here, the end of a very, very long cycle being a pinnacle, okay? And it's for the better. We're moving on from the sadness. And here is energy of a person, and whoever is involved with you, Pisces, who's ever truly pursuing you, who's ever telling you that they love you or trying to be with you, putting a very genuine energy out there, they are legit 100%, okay? But, again, if you sense in your intuition something's not quite right, you know, go with that. I don't really see that so much here, but, you know, because that's a bit of a message up here, just want to reiterate that. But for the most of you, I feel like the worst is behind you. Especially those of you who are coupled up, we're overcoming some really heavy, challenging energy. Also, we could be coming into a celebration of our love this week, just realizing how long we've been together and everything that we've been through and conquered and overcome. And again, I do see some like reconnections here, talking about things, somebody finally deciding to pursue the other or make a move. So Pisces, if there's been some people hanging around you that you feel like are like interested in you, definitely they may be putting it out there this week, all right? Or if you've been kind of holding back, feeling timid, and there's somebody you're feeling, definitely you could be putting it out there this week, because again, we're feeling better. We're approaching this beautiful full moon energy as far as your reading goes this week, the overall energy, and Pisces, it's looking good. Like the hardest part is over, is what I see here. The only thing is can we let go and believe in the future, a better future? Look at that abundance. That's the outcome here. Those of you in committed relationships could definitely receive a financial blessing of some kind this week. Or again, we're really recognizing each other and what we've been through and the storms we've weathered, and like falling in love again, a new level, a new element. It's time to let the past go and let be what is now. And if we're reconnecting with somebody, Pisces, despite whatever's happened in the past, whether they really screwed up or you really screwed up, it's a different vibe this time around. Like there's been some soul growth and some spiritual insight gained on both sides, okay? So between now and the Gemini full moon, this truly is the energy I see playing out for you guys. Again, there could be some new romances being offered to some Pisces, and if you've been hesitant in the past, this week is like just a new energy and you're feeling more open and excited for love and romance, whereas in the past you may have been feeling a bit reserved because of what you've been through, okay? So Pisces, those are your messages this week in regards to love and romance. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.